Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. I am so glad that you guys came and hung out with me, and don't give up on me because it's going to be a little interesting. I'm going to be honest with you. It's just going to be a little interesting. I suffered depression, as I've told you in previous videos, and anxiety, and so I had a depression mode and it just took me out. My house didn't get clean. We had takeout all week. It was hard. It was hard. I don't know if you ever had that experience, but it was hard. It was hard. And I can't tell you that I wish it on anybody because you don't feel like you're very accomplished, you know? But this day, I decided to do a coffee morning cocktail. So coffee cocktail. So I got my coffee and I got my cocktail. And I did a coffee morning cocktail. Today is just a basic, simple cup of coffee with your favorite creamer and my budget-friendly cinnamon schnapps. Oh, what a pal this has been through the, fall and winter season. She is quite tasty. I don't know if you like cinnamon or you don't like cinnamon, but it does make a nice addition to your morning coffee, okay? I'm not telling you to do this. Drink responsibly as always. So tell me, family, I just want to know how everyone's doing. I hope they had a great week. Like I said, mine sucked. My last 2 weeks sucked because I didn't put any video out for the last 2 weeks. I was going through something, and that's just life. I can't be one of these YouTubers probably that's going to be on here every week talking about stuff because it's just life. And yeah, so that's what it is. So let's talk about some good stuff. The stuff that I want to talk about today is holiday blues. Yes, I said it, holiday blues. I have the holiday blues. I lost my mom in 2019. I lost my marriage. I lost my mom in 2019. I also lost my marriage in 2019. 2020, we had COVID. And today is 2021. And it all has come to head for me. I tried pushing through from 2019 to 2021. I tried pushing through to make sure that life still has some fun, and that's, it's excitement. But the holiday blues came along and put me down for about 2 weeks. Now I'm a little bit better, thanks to and therapy. Don't knock it till you try it. And some medicine. I am a whole lot better. Thank you for thinking about me. I'm thinking you do. Think you love me. I love you too. But I'm better. And I'm still not putting up any Christmas decorations. None this year. My little one it was not totally disappointed because that meant she didn't have to put up no decorations. She didn't feel like putting up no decorations or helping me put up decorations. She has a whole nother side of the family with the father, so if they're doing that kind of stuff this year, more power to them. They got the kid to help. Me, on the other hand, my home is trashed. I'll be honest with you. For me, it is trashed. For other people, they'll say, I just look lived in. To me, it's a little on the hectic side. But that's because I was, in my defense, I was in a depression. And I don't know about y'all, but depression stops you in your tracks. I had enough energy to get up, get myself together, go to work, drop off the kid, go to work, come home, pick up, take out, feed the kid, and go back to bed. That's what my depression looked like. Maybe yours look like that too. Maybe yours look like that too. I don't know. Maybe you don't even have depression and you just don't feel like doing the holiday stuff. And that's fine. Because let me tell you something. I have gotten to the point over these years where what is all this really for? What is it really for? I mean, is it to make the children happy? Well, my baby is about to be 12 and she don't believe in Santa Claus no more. She knows it's me. Me, her father, and her family that provides Christmas. She knows it's me that decorates for the holiday. Me and possibly her sister, if I put it on her schedule, because my oldest daughter is a schedule-driven person. Ooh. She is schedule-driven, and if it is not on her schedule, it's hard to narrow down. Yep, hard to narrow down. And so I was like, what is all this for? What is the Christmas season really for? To celebrate the birth of Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's what they say, to celebrate the birth of Jesus Christ. But he wasn't really even born on that day. So that's controversial, I know. But he wasn't even born on that day. So it's like, why are we doing all this stuff? And all year long, we're supposed to be celebrating. But it has come to, it used to be something where families got together. It would be a whole full holiday season where you go over to this person's house, have a little cocktail or talk, and go over to this person's house, or you have people to your house. The kids are all about fluttering, doing, and yes, it still could be that, but what for? What for? For me, it just puts more stress, anxiety on me. I don't know about you guys. I know all you guys love the holiday seasons, putting up the big trees and putting up all the garland and the Christmas bulbs and the lights, camera, action. All y'all like that. I know there's people out there that live for this time of season. Me, on the other hand, it's something in my hair, y'all. I see it and something there. And I know that's just off the beaten trail. But I saw it, and now it's gone. Oh no, it's right there. Oh, I don't know what that looked like. That looked like spaghetti sauce. Life. I'm telling y'all, stop acting like y'all don't know. That did look like spaghetti sauce. I got it all. Not saying that it was, but it looked like it. And I did have spaghetti the other day, so it could have been it. But back to Christmas and all this. I'm just so over it. I am so over it. I'm so over the holidays this year. Henceforth, the Christmas blues. I'm so over it. I'm over the shopping. I'm over the high prices that things have gotten to be. I'm over you can't even get a good Christmas meal anymore because the prices are so high. This year, me and my loved ones are doing a brunch because eggs are cheaper than a ham. Yes, and sausage is still $3 something. And we got pancake mix and got waffle mix. We're gonna have oranges. It's gonna come out a whole lot cheaper to have brunch, and then we'll figure out dinner later. Dinner might just be pizza. Dinner might be popcorn at the movies, because that's what we're doing. We're going to go to a movie, and we're going to have brunch and open presents. We're going to do some crafting together, Christmas family crafting. We're making our holiday shirts. Normally, I would say I was trying to do Christmas Eve every year with my babies, but my youngest baby father decided he wanted to have her for the whole week of Christmas. So that starts today. So that's great. But that took away my Christmas Eve activity, because even my oldest is not even going to be here. Christmas blues. So, of course, I'm going to be here by myself with a glass or a bottle for Christmas Eve. I got 2 dogs, Blackie and Buddy, and we might just end up having a party here. Me, myself, and I, and those 2 dogs. Because, you know what? I might not even have a party. We might just end up watching some Christmas movies or just taking my butt to bed. Mm-hmm. Oh, it is on a Friday, so you probably will see another episode of this, just telling you what I'm doing and how I'm getting by for Christmas. I just so happen to have the whole day off, so we might do another coffee and cocktail, or we might do an evening thing. I don't know. I know nobody's gonna be on my live, so I won't probably won't do a live. As much as I would love to see and talk to all you guys, I would love to do a live. I would love to do a live with Believe TV, so I can get some folks in here on my screen, so I can see folks and we can do a party together. Maybe for New Year's, that might be cool. New Year's Eve is on a Friday. For all those people that's kind of staying at home and not doing anything for New Year's Eve. Maybe you want to jump on and have a New Year's Eve virtual party with me. I don't know. That sounds like an interesting idea. Maybe jump on and nobody shows up and it'll just be me. I have to sit up there and dance all in my chair, say Happy New Year by myself if nobody shows up. So that's why I kind of wonder about the video. I might just do a video. That way I don't get my feelings hurt if nobody shows up. Understand? Yeah, cool. All right. So yeah, so that's what my Christmas looks like this year. Holiday blues. Holiday blues. I didn't buy a lot of Christmas gifts this year. It was just not in the budget. I told y'all it was getting rough. It's getting rough out these here streets. This year, if you actually got a good Christmas this year, be thankful, If you actually got a lot of gifts, maybe you saved for them, or maybe you bought them in the beginning of the year. I didn't do any of that because I had no idea of what I was going to get my child. So, sorry, y'all, I'm wiping the table down as I sit here. I have to multitask to get some things done sometimes. So talking to y'all and wiping down the table is what I'm doing. Don't act like y'all don't multitask. Don't do it. So, yeah. But when they gave us them stimulus checks and then they gave us that child care tax thing, all that did was help me pay down some of the bills I had. I couldn't even buy Christmas like that. It just helped me pay down some of the bills. Be honest, people. That's what it did. Some people went out and just splurged and bought all kind of stuff because that's what they wanted you to do. Spend that money back in the economy to help jumpstart the economy. But nobody helped you jumpstart your house with them bills. So I paid bills. I fixed my car. And so I still didn't have that much money to buy Christmas with. So this year, I did do some payment plans to get a couple of things. I bought some things that I thought my child might need. My oldest daughter came up with ideas. I love ideas. And it was a good idea. This year, we're going to have a thing of self-care. So she decided all her gifts were going to be about self-care. And I kind of like that. I was like, okay, I like that self-care. I like that a lot. We don't do stuff that, we get stuff that we need for our mental, physical self-bodies. I like that idea. That's something, too, that you guys can think about, is having a thing for Christmas. That's a good idea. A thing for Christmas. And then that way, your gifts kind of stay in the same genre. I did not tell you. I just went right on into my holiday blues and woos. Today, I have coffee and Stone Cold Creamer. And my alcohol of choice, it's Classic Cinnamon Schnapps. Now, Classic Cinnamon Schnapps was in my budget because I normally like Hot Damn. Same thing, cinnamon schnapps. But Hot Damn is like $14, $15 in the bottle. Might be a little bit more. It wasn't that. It was like $10. But you know what I said. Stuff done gone up. So we started using Classica. Now, I'm going to put a picture up somewhere in here with Classica. And that way you can see what the bottle really looks like. It is cinnamon schnapps is a staple. I am not a brand person when it comes to my alcoholic beverages. I tend to go with what's on my budget and what gets me in the right frame of mind. As you can see, I have been drinking her, and she's half gone because she's a staple for the winter. She has a sister named Peppermint. She goes into my hot chocolate. Now, she's not that far gone either. She's not that far gone as cinnamon, because cinnamon goes in coffee, cinnamon goes in tea, cinnamon goes into hot chocolate. So cinnamon gets used a lot. Plus, cinnamon is healthy. Now, I don't know how healthy cinnamon schnapps is, but cinnamon in general is healthy. So, I don't know why it out. So, yes, she has a sister by the name of Peppermint, and I'll put up a picture of the bottle somewhere in here. It'll pop up. Don't forget to like and subscribe to your girl, where I'm just talking about life in general and what's going on with me. And today we were just talking about me and my holiday blues and my depression that kind of fell in. The reason why y'all ain't see the other two videos that was supposed to be up there, because I was depressed and I was in my holiday blues. But I really love doing videos. I know that people probably don't watch them because they probably just say I just gibber jabber, but it's not for everybody. I knew this when I was starting to do this. It's not for everybody. It's for somebody, but it's not for everybody. So my views probably won't be that high. But I want you to know that I'm going to talk about what's going on with me and what I find unfair, what I find... y'all hear that beeping? That's my coffee maker saying it is now time to go off. Excuse me. I'm going to talk about what's going on with the world, what's going on with me, how I feel about it, because damn it, I'm tired. I don't have a lot of friends, and I need folks to talk to let this stuff out and understand this is where I'm at. Like I get pissed off every time I go to the pump and see that the gas prices is as much as milk. I get pissed off about that, but we ain't here to talk about that. That's a whole nother segment, another show, but we ain't here to talk about that. We're talking about holiday blues and what I'm feeling and what other people might be feeling, because they're not with their loved ones this year. Yes, I know I sounded like I just went on a whole big old rant, but I didn't. I'm still here with you. I'm holding it together. I still got my cocktail, and we're doing good. But that's what the show is about. To be honest with you, I really don't know who's watching it or why they're watching it or if they're going to watch it. I just know that I need it to help me get through some of the stuff that I'm getting through. So, cheers to another week, whether it be a glass or a bottle, wine, champagne, cocktail mix, or any of it. Drink responsibly. Cheers to another week of not cussing somebody out, not kicking them down the stairs, not slicing their tires, or just plainly turning a cheek. Here's to another week of that. Here's to another week of you loving on your children. Here's to another week of loving on yourself. Cheers. Merry Christmas. I'll see you guys on New Year's Eve. And we're going to talk about Christmas stuff. If y'all went out and bought stuff, if you guys went out and spent a lot of money this year, if you guys went out and spent very little money, we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about how come stuff is so damn high on Christmas Eve. And we're going to talk about Christmas Eve, Christmas Day traditions or Christmas traditions, period. I'm going to have a list of things to talk about versus just rambling. And we're going to get into it. I can't wait to see you guys again next week. Thanks so much for stopping by. Cheers. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share these videos, because if you don't, how's people going to see it? I do what I can with what I can, but I can't make sure everybody sees it everywhere. And I don't know how that works. Yeah, I'm still learning. So help me out by liking, subscribing, and sharing. Cheers to another glass of bottle week.